Today I'm visiting Britain's most depressing football club. Look, every football fan feels hard done by at times, whether that's through lack of success, relegations, or no shiny new signings, and actually, it tends to be the fans of the most successful clubs that complain the most. Just so you know, we all hate you and think you're entitled, you know? Just gonna let that one sit for a second. Just let it sit. Also to the one person that's already commented saying, watching Leeds again, are we, Ellis? Shut up. Anyway, temporary flash in the pan successes aren't what we're looking for here. We're not looking for a club that have recently been quite bad. I wanted to find a club in Britain who have been consistently depressing or miserable for the longest, which is why we're here in Colchester in Essex. Yesterday, I'm here to experience a match day at Colchester United Football Club to figure out why they are, in fact, currently Britain's most depressing football club to support. There he is. Yeah? How are you? I am really good. You not nice coat?
It's a cold one today.
Did you get it because it's nice?
Thank you.
Is that how you spell it?
No, I think it's pronounced nice.
10,000 likes will do this in Europe. Also leave suggestions as to what the most depressing club in Europe is.
What are we doing today? I don't even
We're
know.
visiting Britain's most depressing football club.
That makes sense.
People will moan if we're negative, all right? Last video we did, we were quite negative.
The carrots weren't washed.
It was bad. That was bad. But also, it's not like a classist thing. The most I've ever moaned in a video was Real Madrid.
Like the seat, you can't see part of the pitch because the person in front of you is sat there. You actually cannot see part of the pitch. This is a really bad value for money for seat. I really don't think this is good at all.
It feels like a low point for the channel, this. I'm actually quite sad by how bad this is. I hated it. I despised it, all right? And we love it was just so we couldn't love it. I'm sure a lot of you are like, Ellis, why are Colchester United the most depressing club in Britain? Well, let's get into it. They were founded in 1937, which is quite a long time ago, and their best ever finish in the league pyramid has been 10th in the championship. This was all the way back in 2006-2007. The next season they finished rock bottom of the league and got relegated. Since then, they've been relegated and are now in League Two, where they've been for nearly a decade. Nearly a decade in League Two. 4 go up, 2 go out. 6 teams lead the league every season. They've been stuck there for nearly a decade. They do currently hold a record. It's not a good one though. They currently hold the longest record for time without a promotion for a club in any of the 92 in the English Football League pyramid. They've gone over 18 years now without a promotion. This also doesn't look like ending anytime soon. They're currently 21st in League Two and have spent the last few seasons floating around the bottom of the table, last season finishing 22nd. It's been bleak. This can also be seen in their attendances. They currently average around or under 3,500 fans a season per home game. And with a period of the team being so bad on the pitch, it's very hard to get young fans interested in your football club. It's so hard, especially in the modern game. Fans are attracted at a young age to success unless they're inheriting it from family. So attendances have been crap, but there's another reason for that. So let's head to the reason that I think is a big factor in attendance as being bad as well. Subscribe for more positive content. I promise you I am taking you somewhere of note. Where I'm taking you is I want to talk about why Colchester's attendance is so bad.
Oh, okay.
And we're going to a reason for that.
I was going to say, it feels quite mice and men at the minute.
You're Lenny.
Yeah.
What would you like me to talk about if I shot you in the back of the head?
Just anything. Just make me aware you're there.
You're probably wondering where we are. I've brought you to the old home of Colchester United Football Club. This was their home for 100 years between 1907 to 2008. It was called Layer Road. It was only a 30-minute walk from the town centre. For what I understand, it was adored by fans and loved by people in the local community. And as you can see now, it is a new build housing estate. Mental. And I think this is partially why the attendance is so bad, because they moved from somewhere which was quite close to the local community. It's so weird that this is basically where all of Colchester United's success was, here. And you almost, since they moved, they've not seen any success. This was almost like the heart of the club was there, and moving has ripped it out and taken success with it. So, well, that's weirdly nice. It was quite a nice line, wasn't it?
Bro, is profound the word?
Profound, yeah. I think that's how people describe me. I think it's really sad that they had to leave here. Right, we just walked 45 minutes to get here from the station. I'm now going to walk us back to the station. Sorry. And I want to show how awkward it is to get to the new stadium on a match day. So should we do that?
Yes, please.
Right, I brought you back to the train station because I wanted to talk about how awkward it is to get to the stadium on a match day. So, it's a 1 hour, 4 minute walk to the stadium from this town centre. The stadium is 1.9 miles away from the train station. So you have to get either a shuttle bus or a taxi. We're going to attempt to get the shuttle bus and just show you how awkward it is to get to the ground.
Yeah, that's the last thing you want because they're playing Bradford, aren't they? That's a long trek already.
Yeah, if you get the train from Yorkshire to then have to go another 2 miles on a bus, and then that also comes with the negativity a bit. Basically, if you don't live in Colchester and you're a Colchester United fan, there's no appetite to like get the train and come and watch the club. It's so awkward to get to. It's also the point we're trying to make with this video as well is we're not talking about the fans. I think it's so incredible that the fans, after so long of no success, a stadium they're not really overly keen on, they still get fans that turn up and are really passionate about the club. They deserve so much more than they've had, and we actually really like Colchester fans. We've been loads of times before. Here's the first clip of us ever going to Colchester.
Oh God, stop bringing these clips up, by the way.
So I need to invest in a microphone really, but budget's tight at the moment. It costs me a lot to get to games and stuff. But enough about that. What's your score predictions, guys?
I've heard from Luke and you that it's a relegation battle, but maybe Colchester will nick it, so I'm going 2-1.
What are you gonna do, arrest me? No. You smell lovely. You've got like perfume on.
That was that woman that walked past.
Oh, it's a woman. Oh. Hi mate, I'd like to the stadium, please.
That weren't too bad, was it? But imagine when there's like 100, 200, 300 people getting off the train trying to get on that one bus.
Well, we have been dropped here. I don't think I think for what it's worth, I don't think we got the official match day shuttle.
No.
I think we just got we're here a bit early. But even still, like it's not the most convenient ground to get to.
No.
It's somewhere in the distance over there. So let's go do that.
I am strolling along, just minding my business, humming a song. I'm happy by myself, not a care in the world. This is a life, just me, myself, and I.
This is the Colchester Community Stadium, which is also the largest entertainment venue in Essex, hosting such acts as Lionel Richie, Elton John and Ollie Murs. He put his penis in a Pringle can. Remember that. This is right on the outskirts of the town next to the A12, which is a motorway. The problem with this is it's supposed to be driven to, the stadium is. Big issue with that is the capacity for this stadium here is 10,105. There's 700 parking spaces. Do you see how the math doesn't quite work out there in terms of trying to make it? It's just awkward to get to. It's a really weird stadium. The corners for the stadium aren't filled. There's 4 empty corners of the stadium. We'll show you when we get inside. So it means when it's cold, the stadium doesn't protect you from the cold. If anything, you get more cold. It's known as one of the coldest football stadiums in Britain. There's not a lot of positives to talk about. So I decided to tweet out and ask Colchester United fans what it's like to be a fan of their club. So I think we should go and read some tweets. Come on. I tweeted out, Colchester United fans, talk to me about your club and what it's like being a fan, please. These are the responses. Not the best, mate. Repetitive every year. It's a bit shit, Ellis, I won't lie to you. I hear... This is their own fans. I hear a lot of fans of other clubs say we are the most depressing club to support, but surely there can't be many more depressing than us. Seriously, we've done barely anything since 2007. Someone's replied with one word. The one word was sad. This is my favourite one of all. It's like being in prison and watch all of your mates leave on parole one by one, whilst every time you apply, your application gets shoved down your throat and forcibly dissolved in your stomach acid. I want to end on a positive note. We have a Slim Chickens next to the stadium now. Amazing chicken tenders. He was right, in fairness. They are good chicken tenders. So, you know, at least you've got that. We came to the closest place to the stadium to get a pint, which just happens to be cider, by the way. Cheers. It happens to be a bowling alley, so I'm going to get a strike. You ready? So it's just like that, just the bowling alley, so it's nice and simple, really. I thrive under pressure, I do.
Are you annoyed?
About what?
The strike first time.
No, because No.
Do you see that a lot of people recently have said we're the in-betweeners recently?
Yeah.
Surely there's like a more up-to-date reference.
No.
Probably some TikTokers these days. Ben, right, it's a cold stadium.
Yeah.
We should acclimatise. Let's go to the club shop and see what we can pick up to make us warmer.
Can we actually? What?
When have I ever lied?
You're paying?
Well. There he is. Look how warm you look. You look lovely and
I
warm.
feel like my dad has just taken me to football and I'm all warm and yeah.
I feel like you went for a better hat than me.
Yeah. It goes with the outfit. You look like a chimney sweep.
Do you want to go at the little point score?
Yes, please. Stood in the queue for it.
Don't get lippy.
Sorry.
You've been so... Oh, come on, we get the target, mate. Christ. Ben, I can't have a feeling you're letting us down here. He's gonna...
More power. Where are you going for? Bottom 25.
If I'd have worn AstroTurf, it would have been fine. But I didn't, so you know.
Unlucky.
I blame the shoes. Should we get inside? For the first time. I can't wear that during the game.
Which can?
Oh, you're supposed to have it like up? Ish. Oh.
Should have got a bobble. But...
I should have, shouldn't I? That helps. I should have, when I was a gambling addict, should have bet on Leicester to win the league.
Oh, I knew
so, you know, there's a lot of things we should have done.
Not come in.
What are your thoughts on the stadium?
Well, the stadium, it's just open. It's cold already, and it's not even 3 o'clock.
Colchester. Use that in your marketing. They won't, that'd be stupid.
They feel like a very family-friendly club. There isn't going to be much hooliganism here, is there?
Say that again.
No.
There's the mascot. Hello. Oh, what is it just been?
Yeah.
Hello, Eddie. Have a good one. Thank you. At what point do you reckon we'll be mature enough to not do that?
Never. You never will. It's the joy of coming to football.
That's the joy for you. I've got a surprise for you. So, we need to be warm. In the club shop, they did hand warmers.
Oh.
2 for £2. And then I also got a Colchester United milk chocolate bar scarf.
That is huge.
It should be for £7. And look, it's actually a weapon, look.
Great.
You could clobber someone with that. Do you want to, babe, is everything okay? Haven't eaten Colchester United chocolate?
That's something to be happy about. We haven't seen that in many places. Go on, get it in, go on.
Tastes like an advent calendar. There's the manager, Danny Cowley, who is injecting a little bit of hope into the club. Hopefully, we see a win today. They haven't won since September. That's over 2 months for those who are watching this in the future. So,
You get a photo with me?
what's the chance? Would you like to go get a photo of Danny Cowley?
Catch up with my good friend.
Oh, we'll go see him. Go on then, Ben.
Sign my hat.
There you go, Ben.
Thank you.
Amazing.
Okay.
There you go.
Wow, dreams do come true. This place is lovely.
Yes, Ben, so Colchester haven't won in the league since September the 21st. When was the last time me and you came to a game in England and saw a win? I don't think we've done it all season.
I don't think we have.
We've been told that I get to go and wave a flag, apparently. So, that is exciting. What does that entail? We'll see. Did you see that? Nearly knocked it out. I really don't get it.
Is it heavy?
No, I just don't. My brain can't compute how you do that. That's not even. I actually don't get it.
They're waving.
They deserve so much more than their club gives them. They genuinely do. 18 years of nothing. Not my mum and dad's marriage. Am I doing it?
Good job, son. Can't be doing that.
There is a subplot today. The subplot is me and Alfie have a channel where we manage Bradford. Colchester are playing Bradford.
This was our thing, you know. Going to football was our thing. Now, you know, we're meant to be together. This is the time we see each other. And now, the whole time, I'm going to think you're thinking about him. This whole game, it's ruined it. Before it just used to be me and you, know, we just used to enjoy the game. And now you're constantly sending him photos of Brad Halliday and like,
Oh, come on!
Summary so far. Atmosphere, good. Really good. Colchester have played good. Colchester have had the better of it. Which makes me feel like the result is inevitable. If we see a 0-0 or a 1-0 loss, I think that's the end of away days. Because I can't take it anymore. Ben, just let me know you're cold, aren't you?
I am getting cold.
Hold this then. Don't worry, we've got our hot hands hand warmers. You just shake them, don't you?
I don't know. What does the packet say?
Air activated. Shake. Just need to shake it. Are you giggling at you being that immature?
No.
What are you laughing at then?
Well, you're not going to feel it because you've got gloves on. It's not going to work.
That's your hot hands hand warmer.
It's not going to work through your
I'm putting it
glove.
between my legs. Oh, my legs are cold. Is it warm?
Yeah, it's burning through my leg.
There's no way of doing this without people being immature.
Oh, this is so shit on the pitch.
Andy Cook scored. 1-0 Bradford. For those who don't know, he might be my favourite footballer in the world.
Andy!
So I'm very mixed right now. Why are we? What is it? What? The curse was never lifted, was it? I think we watch a win every 1 in 10 games. We never see anything good happen ever. Hang on. Never see anything good ever. Stupid. Oh, go and watch Britain's two most depressing blokes.
Do you want a segment of Colchester United milk chocolate bar scarf to lift the mood a little?
I thought you'd never ask.
Go on then. How weak are your teeth?
Can't chew through it.
Your teeth are made out of candy floss. Oh, yum. That really lifts the mood. Let's not be noted, by the way. Ben has put his hand warmer in his glove, and he's also put his bit of chocolate in there to melt it a little bit. That is disgusting. Open your glove up if you haven't done it. The other glove.
There you go.
The other one. Open your glove up now. This is the other way. Turn your hand around. That's disgusting.
Right, I melt my chocolate and ice cream before.
When Ben has a Magnum, he puts it on the radiator to heat it up a bit. You're going to get me cancelled one day. Oh! Red! He's not giving it! It's got to be a pen! It's got to be!
Half-time summary. I get it. Atmosphere is good. The stadium's very open. Shouldn't be losing. Should have had a penalty. Imagine this your lifetime. Be exhausting.
How would you describe being a Colchester fan in one word?
Do you want me to be honest?
Yeah.
Miserable, mate. We haven't been in the League One Championship for a very long time, but it's our local at the end of the day. We've got to support our local.
It's a long one word.
Yeah, it's a long one word. It's a long one word, but
Yeah, bleak.
yeah, it's bleak. Yeah, if to put it in one word, bleak.
Every time I think we've gone our lowest, we go lower. Every Colchester fan we've spoken to has told us how bleak it is. But listen to them still, they don't care. I think they probably do care, you know what I mean? They'd rather see them win.
Someone over there has got a balloon animal made. Must have found a clown to make that for them. Don't you worry, there's 11 of them on the pitch. Come on, that's a good joke there. Come on, he's applauding it. Thank you, there we go. He's
Award nominated.
1 hour to go. Second half has been bad. Don't know why I'm saying that as if the first half was great. You know, it's like, it's about 10 seconds of optimism and he's gone again. I don't know how weird it is, right? It's the 66th minute, right? This game is ending 1-0. Yeah. We've watched enough football to know this game is going to end 1-0. We could easily be on a train home before full time, but we stay on the 1% chance this club does something. They are the most depressing club in England. They are. In Britain, sorry. They're the most depressing club in Britain. Love is sticking with it, even with it's not going well. Shut up. 10 minutes to go. My hand warmer stopped being warm. I look like I should be on a register in this. I made the point in the intro about sometimes Big Six fans not realising how good they've got it and how entitled they can come across sometimes. This is an example of it. This isn't a couple of weeks of pain. This is 18 years of pain. This is week after week, coming back still for the same result, insanity over and over again. Yet nearly 4,000 people do it every week because they love their club and they come back and nothing changes, but their support still stays the same. That's love, that's football, and that's what it's all about.
All together now. All together now. All together now. In no man's land together.
That was lovely. Right, the amount of people who get their perception and their idea of football wrong is astounding to me. It's not about the level, it's not about success, it's not about seeing your team win things, it's not about winning the Champions League or any of that. Football for me is about a sense of belonging, a sense of community, a sense of just family. And try telling fans of Colchester United that their emotion isn't matched or valid based on what they've seen there. They lost their soul of their club, they were moved out of their home 18 years ago, and now they're here at a new home where they've seen no success, they've just seen misery and pain, yet thousands of them still turn out every single week for their football club for the hope of something better happening and just coming together for that one cause. And you get stuff like that, a 100th minute goal, and it was for a draw in League Two. It doesn't really do anything for them, but it doesn't matter. Look at how them fans reacted. Who cares about that? Being a real, proper football fan is about getting battered and battered and battered until finally you have one high, one bit of joy that you get to celebrate and feel, and it feels so much better because you've gone through all the pain and misery of then getting to that point where things get better. And for Colchester United fans, it's been decades, but they're still clinging on to that hope of things getting better. And they might not. Things might get worse before they get better, but eventually they're going to have something to celebrate again. And so eventually they're going to be a team that rises through the ashes. They might be the most depressing football club in England at the minute. One thing for sure is their fan base deserve better. Their fan base deserve more. Because for me, they are a real, true example of what being a football fan means. So, the club on the pitch might be depressing, but the fans in the stands are far from it. Thank you for watching. Ciao, ciao. Bye.